Hi everyone, so this is a quick video from me today. I feel the Pleiadians wanted to jump in. So I'm going to take a card, shuffling now, so that we have the theme for today. As I'm in Scotland, we have typical Scottish weather today. Sun, rain, sun, rain. I love it. At least whatever weather there is, it kind of never stays the same. It's always very changeable. My kind of thing. Change. Okay, today again I felt like drawing two cards. One of them is this one. Peace. Peace. Calm center, calm mind. And the other one is this card, which we had before, but just by itself, not in combination. So this one is non-judgment, reflection and projection. Okay, so these two together, peace and non-judgment. Let's go. Take a deep breath. And I'm asking the Pleiadians to come forth and speak about those two topics. Welcome. We are here forever and ever with you, always. There is never a time when we are not with you. All is well in this moment. All is well. We would like to speak to you about the combination of these subjects today. Peace and non-judgment. These are essential for your well-being on the planet, right now and always and forever. We have heard through this channel, through other means, we have loved every piece, every part of this globe. And we enjoy being here with you. And yet there are parts on this planet where peace and non-judgment are very scarce right now. And these parts have less ability to hear us, feel us. Not because people there are less able. It is just because the environment, the conditions do not allow them to focus on other things other than their current physical reality. We ask you, all of you on this planet, whoever is listening to this message, tuning in through your ears or the vibration, the airwaves, the energy. Be love and peace and non-judgment. Have no judgment towards anything, including those parts of your world right now where there is no peace. Understand and remember that everything happens from within, from inside out. And as you create peace and non-judgment in your reality, so does it happen outside. And as you focus on particular areas of your planet, and at different points of you listening to this message, these can be different areas. You know the conflict we are speaking of right now, and that is not the only one. But in the Western world, this is the one that is in focus right now. The so-called Western world. The societies, the media are focusing your attention there right now. Breathe. We ask you that you first feel and see peace and non-judgment in your world, in your reality, in the areas around you. And then you send those simply by focusing on those parts of your world that could do with more of these. You send those in this way, simply by focusing to these areas of your planet, which would do with more of that vibration of peace and non-judgment. If you find yourself judgmental, thinking, listening, hearing about any of the conflicts of this world, you have to withdraw your attention. Otherwise, there is no peace. There is no peace within you. There is no peace in that part of your world, of the earth. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where attention goes, energy flows. With peace in your heart, you are sending peace to wherever you are focusing on. With peace in your heart, you can have no judgment. Ever. So if you are judging and you think you are at peace, you are not. Peace means no judgment. Peace means no judgment. Breathe. We love you, and we wish for you to feel and experience peace at all times. And in order to experience peace on your planet, more and more individuals need to be experiencing peace within them. The peace will then spread, one being at a time. One being at a time. And there can be no other way for the remaining ones, not in peace, but to absorb whatever the majority of the planet is sending them and sending out. If these ones in a non-peace state resist the peace, resist the idea of non-judgment. They struggle, and they will struggle for as long as they are in the resistance vibration. The moment they let go, they become at peace themselves, and through that, they change their environment. Do not judge others for judging. This is not non-judgment. This is judgment as well. Breathe. Be at peace. Let go. Thank you. A few notes. There was this big kind of pop. It's from a can, like a can box, and it never happened before. And I feel that that pause and that kind of pop was to truly pay attention to that message just before that and just after. So replay this video and check if you could hear it, and really listen and take in the message just before and just after. And another thing I want to add is that, at this time, this is probably about, the subject is about the conflict in Israel, okay? And obviously there are many other conflicts in this world. That's why the Pleiadians were not specific, because at any given time there are a number of conflicts on this planet. But we're always being drawn attention to conflicts. Have you noticed? The media always has something to draw our attention to, and that is usually not a happy thing. So if you are listening to the news, the mainstream news, then make sure that you are in a state of non-judgment and peace. Otherwise, you're simply adding to that energy that is being experienced and also shown to you, or whatever you're listening to, you're expanding that energy. So ask yourself, is this the energy I want to expand? Is this the energy I want to focus on? Is this the energy I want to see more of in this reality? So that is one important thing. And another thing that I want to say before we complete today is that the resistance that the Pleiadians talk about is that resistance that we kind of all experience at some points. And even Abraham Hicks talks about this kind of resistance and the letting go, and that death, physical death, is the ultimate release of resistance. So what I felt the Pleiadians were also referring to, that, according to law of attraction, if there is a certain vibration and you enter into that vibration, if you don't kind of harmonize, don't resonate with that vibration, you either have to leave physically or adjust your vibration to whatever you are experiencing. And this is another subject from obviously being a super high vibration, because then it's you who influences the environment. But if you enter that place, so let's say you are in a state, in a place of conflict, if you are there and there is peace that is being kind of projected and that is being developed, and everything flows towards peace, but you are resisting that vibration, you will have a hard time just being there, just living in that area. And if you resist very, very strongly and the area becomes more and more peaceful, then either you would have to leave that area physically, just move somewhere else, or you could, and that is one option, just leave the body, just die, basically. And for some people on this planet, there is so much resistance that they have built up in their lives that they see and feel no other path than to simply leave the body. And that is obviously not the soul's perspective, because any resistance, no matter how strong, can be turned around. However, sometimes it's simply easier. It is like almost the path of least resistance to actually die, to cross over, so to speak, and let go of all the resistance all at once, and then return to a new body and kind of have like a fresh start, a fresh perspective with not so much resistance built up. So this is another subject on understanding and seeing the death process as something that is just natural, and it is also a part and a way of us living. But this is what I wanted to add. Like when there are people dying, sometimes there is no other way but to explain to yourself, well, there must have been a reason for them to leave the body. And at the same time, this is not a call for war and, introducing judgment and control in some areas. This is a call, again, for peace and non-judgment. And only from this place of peace, of heart, your heart being at ease, can we create a planet that is more at peace, more at ease, and in a non-judgmental state. Thank you very much for staying here till the end. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, if you have any subjects or any questions, even if they are personal, relating to your own life, then by all means comment, and I will do my best to ask and address them, as in the Pleiadians, through me. And this is your chance, your occasion. Thank you very much again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love. Bye for now.